హాయ్ వ్యూవర్స్, నేను మీ స్టాటిస్టిక్స్ సార్ని. ఈరోజు మనం డిస్కస్ చేయబోయే టాపిక్ సింపుల్ ర్యాండమ్ శాంప్లింగ్ వితౌట్ రీప్లేస్మెంట్. ది శాంపుల్ మీన్ స్క్వైర్ ఈజ్ an unbiased estimator of population mean square. That is, expectation of small s square equals to capital S square. That means the expectation of statistics equals to population parameter. Now start the theorem. Let the sample observations we have to draw y1, y2, y3 dash dash up to yn are n random samples. We know that the sample mean square small s square is equals to 1 by small n minus 1 summation I ranges 1 to n yi minus y bar n whole square. After we simplify the formula, we can convert the 1 by n minus 1 summation I ranges 1 to n yi square minus n into y bar n square. So now we can write down the sample mean form. So y bar small n is equals to 1 by n summation I ranges 1 to n yi. So we replace that and we get the value s square is equals to 1 by n minus 1 summation I ranges 1 to n yi square minus n into 1 by n summation I ranges 1 to n yi whole square. So here n is a constant, so we write the before the square terms, so we get the value. So 1 by n minus 1 summation I ranges 1 to n yi square minus n by n square summation I ranges 1 to n yi whole square. From the above step, similarly to summation I ranges 1 to n yi whole square, that means y1 plus y2 whole square is equals to y1 square plus y2 square plus 2y1 y2. So this value we can convert into y1 square plus y2 square plus y1 y2 plus y2 y1. So that equals to summation I ranges 1 to 2 yi square plus summation I naught equals to j 1 to 2 yi yj. The similarity term we can convert ij n value. So summation I ranges 1 to n yi whole square is equals to summation I ranges 1 to n yi square plus summation I naught equals to j 1 to n yi yj. Now replace the smallest square is equals to 1 by n minus 1 summation I ranges 1 to n yi square minus 1 by n. The term we have to replace summation I ranges 1 to n yi square plus summation I naught equals to j 1 to n yi. After substitution that step, smallest square is equals to 1 by n minus 1. So we take common for summation I ranges 1 to n yi square. So we get the value 1 minus 1 by n minus 1 by n summation I naught equals to j 1 to n yi yj. After simplifying, we get the value 1 by n minus 1 summation I ranges 1 to n yi square n minus 1 by n minus 1 by n summation I naught equals to j 1 to n yi yj. So that is equals to 1 by n so that is equals to smallest square is equals to 1 by n summation I ranges 1 to n yi square minus 1 by n into n minus 1 summation I naught equals to j 1 to n yi yj. We call equation number 1. So equation number 1, taking expectations on both sides, we get the value the expectation of smallest square equals to expectation of 1 by n summation I ranges 1 to n yi square minus 1 by n into n minus 1 summation I naught equals to j 1 to n yi yj. So now we write the another form of sample mean small y bar small n equals to 1 by n summation I ranges 1 to capital N ai yi. So now we introduce the proportional value ai, where proportional ai equals to 1 and 0 values. So the 1 ai equals to 1, the ith unit including the sample of sample size n. So AI equals 0, the ith sample not included in the sample of size small n. It is similarly to Bernoulli distribution. So in our Bernoulli distribution we have two outputs, success and failure. From the mathematical expectation, the expectation of x is equals to, so for discrete random variable summation x ranges x into p of x, as usually here I 0 and 1. So expectation of ai equals to summation I ranges 0 to 1 ai p of ai. So here ai equals to 0 one time, ai equals to 1. So 0 into p of ai equals to 0 plus 1 into p of ai equals to 1. So the 0 into probability we get the 0 plus 1 into the probability of ai equals to 1. So the 1 refers for the ith sample included in the sample. So we have to draw the one sample, we get that probability, the possibility of probability 1 by capital N. So here the sample size is n. So the expectation of ai equals to small n by capital N. Now we can find the bivariate random variable mean. Expectation of ai aj equals to double summation I ranges 0 to 1, j ranges 0 to 1, ai aj yi yj. So I equals to 0, then j equals to 0, we get 0 into 0, p of 0 comma 0. I equals to 0, j equals to 1, p of 0 comma 1 plus I equals to 1, j equals to 0, p of 1 comma 0. I equals to 1, j equals to 1, 1 into 1, p of 1 comma 1. So the 0 values are 0 into 0 0, 0 into 1 0, 1 into 0 0 plus 1 into 1 1. So the p of ai equals to 1 comma j equals to 1, it's similarly to conditional probability. From the conditional probability, p of ai equals to 1 into p of aj given ai equals to 1, that is the probability of ith sample include in the sample of size n into the probability of jth sample include in the sample of already the ith unities exist n minus 1 samples, that is equals to small n by capital N into small n minus 1 by capital N minus 1. So finally we get the value, the expectation of ai comma aj equals to small n by capital N into n minus 1 by capital N minus 1. So now we substitute the expectation of ai is equals to small n by capital N and expectation of ai aj equals to n into n minus 1 by capital N into n minus 1. So here small n cancel, and in the second term also we cancel this small n. So finally we get the value, expectation of small s square equals to 1 by capital N summation I ranges 1 to capital N capital yi square minus 1 by capital N into n minus 1 summation I naught equals to j 1 to capital N yi yj. So we called equation number 2. So from equation 1 and equation number 2, so we have to compare these two equations. It's a similarly, so the equation number 1 is similarly to sample mean square and equation number 2 is similarly to population mean square. So the expectation of small mean square is equals to the population mean square. Thank you for watching everyone. So please subscribe, like and share. My channel name Baswaraju Buyya 2023. మీ లైక్స్ మీ షేరింగ్స్ నాకు మోటివేషన్ లాంటివి. మీరు అవన్నీ ఇస్తే అంతమందికి చేరడానికి పాసిబిలిటీ ఉంది కాబట్టి. సో ఎవ్రీవన్, please like, share and subscribe.